Hello, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. My name is Nelly and I am aspiring indie author. And it is currently Thursday, 1:40 p.m. I did go to the gym, which is why I'm looking like this. I just haven't showered yet. But this week has not been the greatest for writing purposes. I started prepping book 2 for like what my beta sent on Monday. Tuesday I wrote a little bit for twins. Yesterday I did nothing. Today I haven't done anything yet. But I just opened up my last beta feedback. This one is definitely the least worth it from the 3 that I got. She gave like very overarching notes, and I'm just like, okay, can I get more specifics? Like, I need more than that. The good thing is, overall, consensus from everyone, character and romance development, fine, don't need to change that at all. Great. Dialogue, the only thing I've gotten really is, she said it's a little confusing, but I think it's just more word. She literally made a note, you need to fix the spelling errors and stuff. I'm like, girl, I don't care about that part. Spelling errors for me are never a problem until right before copy edits, right around copy edits. Like, I don't really care about the spelling errors right now. I care about the big picture. But I think that's probably what's making the dialogue a little bit confusing. It's changing up the way the sentences are worded and stuff. So like, dialogue is fine. I did get one thing to add more, which I'm fine with. So that is one those are like more fine. In terms of plot, I already think I fixed this kind of, so really there was not much point of waiting for this one, because I started the other day and I wrote out every single one of these scenes. Each card has like, I don't know, 2 scenes on it or so, and then I put holes in them. I'm gonna go get a ring from Target at some point so I could actually hold it together. Right now there's just a rubber band on it. But some of them have like red already on them for stuff I want to change. Some of them have green for things I want to add in. At the end we have some blues because I'm going to be cutting 3 scenes, something like that. I'm like, not the entire ending, because the very end I'm keeping essentially, but like part of the ending I'm cutting, and I'm moving it to the beginning of book 3. So it's not like I'm completely cutting it. It's definitely still gonna stay. I'm just moving it to book 3. But what she wrote is like, it just feels like you need more around the plot, because it feels like there's a lot going on and they're just sitting around, which I already had in here. Is like, for those, they're not fillers, but like for those scenes that I'm going to be adding in, I already kind of know what it's going to be about. So yeah, really no point in waiting for this one. I'm not happy with this one, honestly. Like, she didn't really do anything. Anyway, whatever. The good thing is, how is this a good thing? The good thing is, it's just plot development that I need to fix. How is that a good thing? Like, and what I mean is, like, I don't have to worry about, are the characters like likable, or the relationships believable, blah blah blah. I think all of that is fine. I just have to fix how the plot is working out. And I think with the scenes I end up adding, it should work. I don't know. I'm gonna start editing, I think, this weekend, because I want to give myself a little bit more time to work on Twins. Twins has to be done by the end of this month. So I have just over another week. And I don't have that much left to write, but also I have so much left to write. I think I have like 10 scenes, 11 scenes, something like that. Let me see. I have it written down here. I have 11 missing scenes and still the 4 missing chapters. So yeah, I think right now I'm gonna accept what she sent me real quick, and then I'm gonna go in and start writing some of these missing scenes. Then we'll see. Hello friends, welcome to my post studio. We're downstairs in the basement right now. I'm whispering because I don't know how loud my voice would travel. But I had class today at 10 and the buses were late, so it's 10:20 now and I just got here. So I'm just gonna wait because I had class at 10 and then I was gonna take a second class at 12:30, and I brought my laptop so in between I could write. So now we have extra time and now I have an extra 40 minutes. It's fine, but like kind of annoying, but also I'm not really in the mood to write right now. So also I got some McDonald's coffee. I don't eat McDonald's ever. Like I haven't had McDonald's in literally I think 10 or 11 years, but there's a McDonald's across the street from here, so I get their coffee when I'm late and it's really cheap. It's like $1.30. So okay friends, it's 10:30. I just grabbed this. It's like a fig bar, blueberry fig bar. This studio has like a bowl of snacks that they leave for the students, which is great because I didn't grab any breakfast this morning. So I'm gonna eat this, drink my coffee. I have water. Yeah, this is what we're dealing with right now. Took down the bat wall. That was literally the saddest part of this entire endeavor. Took down my pictures. Pretty much emptied out a bunch of stuff. It looks like an absolute mess in here. These are the 2 suitcases I'm taking with me. So I'm gonna slowly start packing those just so I know everything that's left over that I have to pack away. I'm about to take those out and roll them up and fully have them put away. Today when I was out with Alyssa and Val, afterward Alyssa found a way for us to get free boxes, and so that's where all of that came from. Probably, I don't know if I'm gonna end up using all of them. We'll just see like what I could fit where. And then this one and this one came. This one though is like completely ruined, so don't think I'm gonna be using that one. And I was gonna use it for my kitchen stuff, which is why it's all here, because I had originally put it inside, but it's just way too big of a box. It's literally double the size of the medium-sized ones I usually get. So at first I was like, oh, maybe I won't use it, but I put my old blanket, like the one I had in my dorms, in there, and then the blanket that was here, the huge duvet in there, and then I basically I'm not gonna move this to show you, but I mostly emptied this out into here, and then I put a few towels on top. So now, okay, let's move this. So now it's pretty much, you can only see the towels. There's still a bit of space, which is where like this is going, and then I'm not sure yet, but I'm thinking maybe some of those books, maybe some of that. I'm trying to figure out how heavy this is gonna be. Mind you, 2 guys would probably end up carrying it, but still. And then because it is already an old beat up box, once I'm done, I'm gonna like really tape it up. I taped up the bottom pretty well, I think, but we might go again. But yeah, that's just a blanket that's usually on my bed. I'm gonna go through those again to make sure, but I'm pretty sure I'm getting rid of both those bins. I'm getting rid of that entirely. This is the stuff that's going in there, plus my closet, so I gotta go through all the pants to make sure I'm taking every single one with me. But yeah, and then I have to go through all those drawers to make sure like what I'm packing and everything. And then I have to go through here to see what I'm getting rid of. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm getting rid of the yoga mat. I think the roller and the yoga blocks I'm gonna try to put into that giant box. We'll see what type of Tetris game I'm gonna play tomorrow. Though I'm gonna go back to FedEx and pick up at least one more, maybe two more, I'm not sure yet, boxes, because I'm gonna put all that kitchen stuff in there, and then I'll end up taking out, you know, like the ladles and stuff, like the bigger stuff. My knives are still there and my utensils in there, and then I have like a tiny bit of bubble wrap. But yeah, for the cups, I'm not sure yet what we're gonna do, because I feel like if I line the sides of this with sweaters, like I have, I think 1 or 2 more sweaters left in there and a couple more towels and stuff, and then I have a last load of laundry, so I'm gonna wait until like Monday or Tuesday to do that load. I feel like if I line that up on the sides, I should be able to put some cups inside. But yeah, they'll definitely still need bubble wrap, so I'll need more bubble wrap. I don't know. And it is, oh, it's only Saturday. Okay, so we have tomorrow, Monday and Tuesday to have this entire place entirely cleaned up. We'll be fine. But yeah, this is the garbage that it's looking like right now. My poor little bat wall is gone. Hello friends, long time no talk. Look at this. We have pretty much everything packed. Ignore that because I'm writing right now, but it's pretty clean. We are getting some work done. We just started editing book 2 beta edits, and by that I mean I literally just did the first chapter, and I have broken it down to, the manuscript is about 80,000 words, so I broke it down to do about 20,000 words per week, so that in 4 weeks I can finish it. And then I kind of want to give it to one more beta reader, have her finish it in like a week hopefully, and then have another like 2 weeks to clean up whatever she says before sending it to copy editors. We'll see how much of that I can actually get done, but that's the tentative goal, which means I'm not doing like a specific number of chapters per week. I'm doing a specific number of words. So for the first week, this week, we have chapters 1 through 9. And today's Monday, so it's going from today to the following Sunday, August 1st, chapters 1 through 9. And in those chapters, I think I have 2 or 3. I don't remember. I have it written down here somewhere. Oh, it's right here. It's right here. We have the entire list. We have 2 new scenes to add in for this set. But yeah, we just finished editing chapter 1. It is probably the chapter with the least amount of edits actually needed. So yeah, it is, at least in this first week's set. And so yeah, there's that. But it was nice. It took about 40-ish minutes. I want to do this. I want to like slow it down, focus on one chapter instead of rushing myself to do it. And then theoretically, I would like to have this done by like Friday. Each week have it done by like Friday, so that Saturday, Sunday, I can reread the pages I have, because currently each week has like 75 to 80 pages to edit, and then we have like regular edits that's going to increase word count, and then the scenes that I add are going to increase word count. So I'm assuming by the end of each week it'll be closer to around 100-ish pages, and I want to like be able to read through that to make sure it's flowing, because that was like my one thing that I got comments for. Like relationships, characters, I was totally fine with this on betas. It was the transitions, which I think should be fine on fixing, because there are like certain words, once I start taking those out, transitions should be fine. And it was like, they felt like it wasn't flowing as much, so it felt like scene, but not flow. So I just want to read that through, and I want to basically work at it slower so that I'm not rushing everything. But today's also I don't know what day today is actually. I should probably check that. It's the 26th, yeah. I was like, I know it's the last week of July. And I just got my copy edits back for book 1. And honestly, it's not that, here, I can show you. It's not that bad. The closer to the beginning of the book, I think, is where we have more problems. She's just fixing up words and stuff like that right there. Or like commas and all that. And then I don't remember where it was, but there was somewhere in the front where she wrote like a full paragraph of like, hey, this is how you clean it up, or this is what this is, like, you should probably fix that. Okay, I can't find it, but yeah. Anyway, I'm not gonna work on this right now. I'm gonna wait until probably next week, maybe the week after, I'm not really sure, to work on this one. Not that high of a priority at this moment, but it'll be nice to be able to go back and reread this. But yeah, I also sent over the final payment for this one, and then yeah, so I'll probably talk to her again, and well, not probably, I will definitely talk to her again in a month and a half when I send over book 2. Hopefully we can really clean this up. Anyway, it's been a lot of talking. I'm finally getting back into this. I literally didn't do anything writing related this entire weekend. I spent so much of it going out to Medford and Somerville, which, if you have a car, not that big of a drive, like 15 minutes maybe. But because I take the T and the bus, well, I didn't take the bus this weekend, but because I took the T, it takes an hour and a half. So yeah, I've been going over there to see apartments. Hasn't really been working out, honestly. And then I've been coming home so tired and packing. And yeah, I'm pretty much almost done with packing. I'm gonna try to finalize it today. I'm gonna do my final load of laundry, and then that's gonna make finalizing packing easier, because that's like, there are a couple things that I'm waiting on. Now I'm gonna try to do that. And yeah, everything's getting picked up Wednesday between 10:30 and 12:30. So we're almost out of here. It's all done. That's the stuff I'm actually taking with me. We'll clean it up later, but it's all done. And just like that, it's all clear in here except for my stuff. But we're done. It feels so much smaller now that there's nothing there taking up the space. Hello. Long time no talk. It's been a hectic week. I am obviously in a different location. I'm across the country now in my mom's house. I'm actually in my brother's room right now because I don't have a room here, obviously, because I don't live here anymore. But yeah, I usually work in the dining room, but also I don't want to film out there because it's kind of awkward, and my grandma's out there, so we're gonna be in here for a little update. I didn't do much this week. It's been very hectic because Tuesday I finished packing. Wednesday they were picking up my things, but they took 4. Okay, they said they were gonna be there at 10:30. 10:30 I got a call. They were like, oh, we're having trouble, we're gonna be there at 1. I was like, okay. I just finished listening to my audiobook, so I didn't really care. And then at 1 they were like, yeah, we'll be there in like an hour. So I just took my internet box to return it. I was like, okay, that's fine. At 2 they were like, yeah, we'll be there soon. And then they weren't. And then at 3 o'clock they finally got there. And it took them 2 hours to pick everything up because it was 2 guys, but one of them did most of the work, which was so annoying. But finally, they took my entire day, but they got the boxes, and theoretically I could have done work during that time, but I didn't. And then I was tired, so I didn't do anything. And then next day I had a flight. Again, could have done work, didn't. And yeah, that was Thursday. Yesterday I did end up doing a little bit of work. I did like my work stuff, but in terms of writing, I got editing done for chapter 1 on Monday, and then yesterday I got the first scene of chapter 2 done, which was, yesterday was Friday, so today is Saturday. And instead of having the first 9 chapters done and ready for me to read through this weekend, I have the first chapter and half of the second one done. So yeah, the new goal is just to have around chapter 4, up to chapter 4 done tomorrow. Even that, I feel like it's kind of stretching it. The harder part here is I'm trying to find a location that I like to sit and like work at. My brother's room is looking like the best fit because he works a lot, so I can just use the room. He does have 2 screens here, but I work on Scrivener and it's already downloaded onto my computer, so I would still work on my laptop, like I wouldn't even use this. But I don't know, we'll see. The point of this is just to say I'm very behind on my work, but it's fine. We're gonna get it. Oh, you want to know another thing I'm very behind on? My goal, today's the 31st of July. It's the last day of Camp Nano. My goal was to have Twins Book 1 finished. And theoretically, if I had worked on it this week, I would have had it finished. I haven't worked on it since the 23rd of July, so just over a week. There's only 11 scenes. I broke up the like chapters remaining into scenes and then any of the missing scenes that I have left. And altogether, there's only 11 scenes left to write. So theoretically, if I had done 2 a day, I would have been done. But I didn't. So the new goal is to like within the next week have Twins Book 1 done. And then I also want to start focusing on my standalone because it's been a while since I worked on that and I actually really love that story. I need to focus, you know? So there's the update. I am gonna finish off this video here because I don't even know what random clips there are for this. So when I edit it together, we're gonna find out. But yeah, I'm back in LA. I'll be here for the next month and hopefully we get some work done. Also, pause, I know I said goodbye, but these are all the books I left when I moved to Boston. It's actually like doubled up, so it's like 2 rows on every single one. But yeah, these are all of them. I don't have very much space on in my luggage, but I'm gonna try to take these first. And then if my mom ends up coming with me, I'm gonna fill her luggage up too. But I'm gonna try to get as much of my Jennifer Larmentrout books as I can. These 2 are really great too. I believe she's an indie author. I got these years ago. And then we have my Fallen Kingdom series back there. My ACOTAR series used to be there, but I had those brought to me over my graduation. But yeah, we've just got a bunch of books.